Hello seekers, welcome to Punneits Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Now I've been getting a lot of demand to upload moon transit analysis, so I'm uploading this again. How to see this transit? This is not an ascendant wise transit. This is not for any particular zodiac sign. This is to keep a track of the moon's motion through various zodiac signs. So I have uploaded a date-wise analysis, like which date to which date moon will be in which zodiac sign. Think of it as a very general analysis. This may connect to your zodiac, this may not connect to your zodiac. So say for example, on a certain date moon is in Leo, then obviously this transit will be appealing to Leo moon sign natives. But for other people, you need to just focus on your horoscope. First, see your horoscope, see where number 5 is. Then number 5 is in which bhava. That part of the life will be impacted by the moon. You will be more focused on that particular house. That is how simple it is to see the moon transit in different zodiacs. Obviously, nothing can beat your personal horoscope analysis, but I hope this will give you certain guidance on the various moon movements through different planets and zodiacs and how this can increase or decrease, create an emotional tide within our mind and can impact our life. Hope this helps. Let's start the moon analysis. Please subscribe the channel, share this video among family and friends so that others can also understand and know about this moon and moon related stuff. For consultations, you can drop me an email. More videos will come soon. Stay tuned. On 1st and 2nd of October, moon will be in the Aries zodiac sign. So the moon is going to experience the energies of Gandanta Rahu as well as retrograde Jupiter. Not only that, between these 2 days, moon will experience Mercury transit in Virgo and Venus transit in Leo zodiac sign. So definitely this is the time which is highly volatile, especially for relationship and in issues related to romance, marriage and marriage related matters. You should be very polite. You should not initiate any conversation that can result into any controversy. This is also the time when desires will rise and you will feel entitled and there can be jealousy. So there will be a wide range of emotions, especially people who have an afflicted moon in their birth chart or who are running a moon Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha in their birth chart. Health of your spouse can also create some trouble. If you are having this wave of emotions, meditate for 10-15 minutes every day and chant Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya continuously. This kind of meditation practice will help you streamline your thoughts. No new work should be done unless it is already planned and scheduled. Rather, if you get any ideas related to your career and your business, you should write that down and allow the creativity of Jupiter and Rahu to be only in the thoughts and less in the action. Know the consequence of the action and be prepared to face criticism. On 3rd and 4th of October, moon will be exalt in the Taurus zodiac sign. Although moon will be in its best state, that is, moon is elated and happy, on 3rd of October, Mars will exit out of Virgo and will move to Libra zodiac sign, which means there will be a very strong Mars and Ketu conjunction. Now this is happening 6th from the moon. So you might feel too positive and wage a war. You might misjudge your resources and you will start a competition or a fight. Or you might challenge someone. Maybe just a general challenge while conversation may result into a long-term conflict or a war. So be mindful of your words and action during this time. If you're feeling too happy, enjoy the feeling, ride the emotion, but don't let it dictate the terms of your action. Also, this moon will be experiencing Venus in Magha Nakshatra in the 4th house, which means matters related to your home may make your mind stuck and you might feel that you are more lethargic, you are procrastinating. So be more physically active and try to figure out what is stopping you and try to figure out a plan that can bring you away from all that negativity. And for that you can pray to Bhagavan Krishna, chanting the mantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If you do 16 malas of this particular Mahamantra, just a simple prayer, you will see that your moon will become tuned to the cosmic energies. You also need to practice patience, humbleness and groundedness, and while you are trying to apply for a job, you should not show that you are entitled. Rather be humble and be polite and things will be all right. From 5th, 6th until the afternoon of 7th, moon will be in Gemini zodiac sign. It is a dual natured sign and mind is ready to wander, ready to explore. There is a lot of immaturity as well as chaos for constructive purposes. But the good thing is that the ruler of Gemini, Mercury, is exalt 4th from the moon, therefore giving you right guidance, proper comfort, but you may not be happy with your own life's productivity, the results that you are getting. Don't be desperate during this time, rather try to figure out what should be cut off from your business, from your career, from your life that is becoming very negative. This is the time to figure out what is negative and you try to work on removing or solving that issue. Your entire mental focus should be to discover holistically, see things from a broader perspective rather than going too deep into that. Also, you will see that Venus will now become very much stable. Mars will also be very close to Ketu, which means there will be tensions in your family, especially related to your children. So what should you do? You should practice Hanuman Jap, do Hanuman Chalisa every day. And when you want to plan a travel during this time, be careful, otherwise it may lead to unnecessary expenses. You might overbook things or you might exceed your expense just because of the comforts that you are thinking you will get there. If you can balance your mind, this is a great time. This is a great time to think about buying a property, investing into certain assets, but stock trading might not work for you. From the evening of 7th till the early hours of 10th of October, moon will be in Karka Rashi, Cancer zodiac sign, and because moon is in Cancer zodiac sign, moon will find Venus second from itself, which is actually a very good position. This will show that you are more comfortable with the wealth that you have and you will also focus on earning more money. This is also going to give you an opportunity to work on your finances and career. So you can think about, rethink about your career plans, and this is the time when you can discuss it with people that you think will help you or guide you. Some auspicious event in the family can also make you very happy, very much comfortable during this time. But matters related to property, maybe a problem in your vehicle, a damage in your vehicle or your home may also give you a little bit of stress. So don't become stressed. Try to be more relaxed. Do a lot of breathing exercises because stress will become your biggest enemy during this time. Otherwise, this moon transit in the sign of Cancer is actually practically very good time, especially because Mercury is in the 3rd house and Mercury is exalt. This is going to give you an opportunity to ride on your communication skills. Your ability will increase and you will also think about taking initiatives related to your career, and people who are thinking about building career in Mercurian fields will see great boost. From the early hours of 10th till the evening of 12th of October, moon will be with Venus in Leo zodiac sign. Now here you should avoid any ego in relationship. See, the cluster of planets are already going to form around Ketu because Mars is ahead of Ketu, whereas Sun and Mercury are behind Ketu from Libra and Virgo, which is basically 2nd and 3rd house from the moon. This might create insecurities in the family and you might choose a side, or you might prefer to choose a side of a relation, and that may bring jealousy, comparison, that may create rift between two factions in the family. One family member trying to vent out their anger or frustration to another family member, and these kind of issues, if it's happening in your family, you need to resolve that. Do a Sundarkand Path or a Satnarayan Katha in your home. Pray to Ma Mahalakshmi by chanting Shri Suktam every day. And Moon and Venus conjunction also means that you will feel better about yourself. So try to utilize this time to bring a change. It's a time to bring positive change in yourself. in improvising your soft skills and working on, working on true potential of life. Also, career related changes are very much possible. You might think about, because you are frustrated, you might think about moving into a more lucrative career. But see, the grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is always greener where you water it. So try to be happy where you are and then practically take a decision of bringing a change in your life. From the night of 12th of October till the early hours of 15, Moon will be in Virgo zodiac sign. Now when Moon is in Virgo, Moon is going to experience the energy of Sun and Mercury, and therefore this is the time when mind is fully activated. This is the time when your thinking will become far more logical and you will try to find solutions, especially for matters related to finances and matters related to family. But you will have to be very careful where to apply emotions and where to apply logic, because cross application of logic and emotion may result into further complication of the matter. This is the time when you should pray Hanuman Chalisa, chant 100 Hanuman Chalisas if possible in next 5 days, if that is if you are stuck in a problem. Also, avoid spending a lot of money. It is a very good time for students and businessmen and people who are into academics, who are into technical expertise, who wants to take engineering, medicine. This is a very good time because Sun and Mercury is forming a Buddhaditya Yoga in the sign of Virgo, and Moon going there will give you out of the box solution. Suddenly the answer may come right in front of you. So you should also read Bhagavad Gita. Keep a track on that, on your thoughts and ideas, and if there is any idea that comes, write it down. But you should be very cautious on eating food. You should avoid eating anything that is tamasic in nature. In the early hours of 15 of October, Moon will enter the Libra zodiac sign. It will immediately encounter Ketu, whereas Sun and Mercury will follow the Moon. On 15th, the Moon touching Ketu is going to be a time which is one day, first of all, after the solar eclipse. Solar eclipse falls on 14th, and this is the time when your mind might be very disturbed. You might feel irritated, anxious, angry, and you might even vent your anger and frustration at a not so relevant area of life. So it will be a misplacement of anger, misdirected anger that can cause consequences. Not only it can break relations, it can create fight between brothers, but it can also make you fight with your own mother. So be cautious there. For the next 2 days, Mars will be affecting the Moon, and therefore after one day your energies will bounce back and you will feel more enthusiastic and you will be able to push yourself towards executing certain tasks. But that uncomfortable phenomena will not end immediately. So what should you do? You should focus on surrendering yourself, and this is the beginning of spirituality. For a lot of people, this can be one spark that will take them to the spiritual path, and for a lot of people it will be awakening and day of enlightenment at different levels, obviously. So use this time to meditate, focus on your internal forces and energies, and spare some time for yourself and have a good communication with your own self, asking where you are, what are your future plans, and what will make you happy in reality. From the afternoon of 17th till the evening of 19th, Moon will be in Scorpio zodiac sign, a zodiac sign of debilitation. Also, the Mars will be 12th from the position of Moon, therefore making you feel isolated, lonely. You might feel anxious, you might feel the need of a partner. And also, this is the time when mood swings might happen to a lot of people, especially people with afflicted moon should be careful. This is the time when you should focus your mind at one task at a time. Multitasking will not work. Focus on your health, especially mental health, and take the name of one God. Like on these 2 days, focus on one God whom you can connect to, your Ishta Devata. and continuously take the name of the god. Naam Jap is going to be very crucial. Remember, Sun, Mercury is kind of hand holding, it's kind of in the same axis, in the same degree with Ketu. So this can also be where you are feeling low in confidence, your communication are not resulting any good output. Maybe you're trying your best, but you're not receiving any positive hints or any positive outcome from the universe. So you may be feeling frustrated, you may have this feeling to give up. Don't give up. Continue walking, do your karma, and believe in Krishna. From the night of 19 till the night of 21st, Moon will be in Sagittarius zodiac sign. This is the time when Jupiter will aspect the Moon, while Moon will also experience a trinal Venus. Venus will be ninth from the Moon. Now this is a very difficult position because on first, Moon has to get the power of Jupiter. This will help you learn a lot of things, especially about relationships. But also you might plan a certain travel. You might want to go to a place of your interest. You might want to spend some leisure time. You might have this feeling that you want vacation. You want to enjoy your life, and therefore you might also plan some trips and travel with your friends. All that is good. But Jupiter's 5th house presence, and that too a retrograde presence in the nakshatra of Venus, shows that first of all you have to fulfill your duty. You have to fulfill your duty towards your family, towards your children. Complete your task and then enjoy. Leisure trips are allowed, but then you have to ensure that you are not sacrificing your work, sacrificing your duties and responsibilities for your pleasure, for your comforts. Overall, this is the time when the guidance from both sides of the coin will come to you, and therefore it will heal you, nurture you, and will give you new ideas and new perspective. Respect those perspectives and new point of views, expand your horizon, and you will see that you will be in a much better spot. After all, a retrograde Saturn third from the Moon will make you work multiple times for one task. So be ready to do the task. Even if there is a repetition, it's a new learning. From the very early hours of 22nd till the early hours of 24th of October, Moon will be in Capricorn zodiac sign. Moon will be aspected by Mars, which will be in the Libra zodiac sign, whereas Moon will find retrograde Saturn second from itself. This means that you will focus more on your career, more on your karma. You will worry more about your reputation, which might create tension in the family. Some of you might try to choose your career path going against your family. Some might face problems in relationship because Venus will be 8th from this Moon aspected by Saturn. That means there are cases where breakups can happen during this time, relationship issues can come up, and fights between couples will become very common, especially in couples who have afflicted Moon. So this is the time when you should pray to Bhagwan Shiva and Shakti, and you should chant simply Om Namah Shivaya, if possible 11,000 times in these 2 days. What this will do is, first of all, Capricorn energy is karma, so you're doing certain karma, and then you are continuously chanting, which is going to activate the second house Saturn. Mars is also karma related to energy, so you are praying to Mahashiv. By this, you will not only excel in career, but you will also avoid fights. Just one thing, do not doubt until and unless you have a proof. Imaginary scenarios in your mind can further complicate the situation at home. From the early hours of 24 till the early hours of 26th of October, Moon will be in Aquarius along with retrograde Saturn. Not only that, Sun has now also gone debilitated, 9th from this Moon. Therefore, you might feel dark and gloomy, and you might feel the need to prove yourself, to prove a point. This might frustrate you at small matters, things will be delayed, and things might go out of your control. So mentally, this can frustrate you, especially people who are running Sadasati or Dhaya, people who are having afflicted Moon, Saturn Moon conjunction, or Moon in 8th house. This is the time when you should chant Shiva Tandav Stotra. You should pray to Bhagwan Mahashiv by chanting Om Namah Shivaya, and mind will be at multiple places, and you will feel that you are unable to take control of the situation. So this is the time to sit and meditate and don't do anything. Do one thing at a time. Focus on what can be done. Prioritize your task in the day and follow that priority list, because otherwise everything will seem to be of high priority, and you will be lacking that self-control, which will further deteriorate the situation and can create tensions in family and fight with father. Health should also be taken seriously. You should not take health for granted. Eat right, do not eat non-veg or consume alcohol on these 2 days. Offer prayers to Bhagwan Shani Dev. From the morning of 26th to 28th of October, Moon will be in Pisces zodiac sign. Although Moon is in a very positive zone, Jupiter is second from the Moon, but Moon is under Papkartari between Rahu and Saturn, and in fact Rahu is in Gandanta. So this is the time when you should be very careful about matters in your family. Don't spend much, because this is the time when money can just go away, vanish like anything. Be careful while you are investing your money, and donate your money. Donate shoes and black colored items. Also you can offer black colored items on a temple also. Light up a diya of mustard oil and chant Om Sham Shanashcharai Namah 1008 times on this day. Moon in Pisces is more philosophical in nature. It will make you think a lot. It will take a deep dive into that emotional ocean and will only bring out the negative. You will feel claustrophobic. What you should do is you should try to free yourself, but not in desperation. But your mind should become broad-minded. Financially, this can be a good time. This can free yourself from financial clutches, because first you address the problem and then you find a solution. That will be the target of the Moon in the sign of Pisces. For people who are having financial issues, you can pray to Ma Mahalakshmi, and for people who are having relationship issues, may pray to Ma Bhagavati by chanting Durga Saptashati. Shakti will come and the energy will be used in pulling you out from unnecessary thoughts. Vipassana meditation is best for whom the thoughts become uncontrollable. From the morning of 28th till the morning of 30th, Moon will be in Aries zodiac sign under heavy influence of Rahu, which is about to change the zodiac sign from Aries to Pisces in deep Gandanta, and then it will encounter power of retrograde Jupiter. Therefore, mind will be pulled apart by opposite thoughts. There will be crazy ideas coming in your mind. Save that ideas for the future if it is really worth it. But if there are negative ideas that is obstructing your life, that is not allowing you to think, that is clouding your thoughts, and there is a brain fog, maybe you will have to pray to Bhagwan Shiv by chanting Rudrashtakam. Also, you can pray to your own Guru mantra, Guru Bij mantra. Go to a temple on Thursday, fast on, take a sankalp on this day that you will fast on Thursdays. Also, do not react by your thoughts or your assumptions, because initially Moon will be influenced by Rahu, which has the tendency to trap you, but Jupiter will give you the reality. So this constant push and pull, and remember Saturn is aspecting Aries. So Moon is caught in the whirlwind of emotions. Not a great time to actually go and talk to your boss for a promotion, not a great time to go for a conflict resolution. Rather, this is the time to be more self-focused, more focused on your own health and your own well-being. Doing yoga, mudra, pranayam, taking a sankalp to, take a sankalp of 40 days to do a certain mantra that you want, or simply Hanuman Chalisa for the 40 days. That will help you gain that spiritual insight, and the rest will be left to Jupiter. Jupiter will take care once Rahu goes away. Remember, Rahu on 30th will move to the zodiac sign of Pisces, and Moon will be only under the impact of Jupiter. So give it some time. From morning of 30th till the afternoon of 1st of November, Moon will be exalted in Taurus zodiac sign, but this Moon is now encountering Ketu's energy surging in the 5th house, whereas there is a retrograde Saturn in the 10th house. This might make you feel comfortable where you are, but still there is a need to learn more, there is a need to perform more, there is a need to be more productive, more decorative, more artistic while being comfortable. This is a mixed emotion. First, initially there will be an enthusiasm or a need, you will feel the need to work hard, but then the comfort will pull you back. So what you should do is you should balance both these energies and work on what is necessary, prioritize your task and focus on the tasks that are of high priority. Career changes are on the cards, or at least you will think and plan about your career, because now you're in a position where you can think something better about yourself. Take care of your children and balance the work and life, because this work-life balance might go off the roof. So meditate, go to a Shiva temple if possible, and donate milk if possible. Eat right and eat healthy. Mental health will improve. If you're thinking it won't improve, it will improve. But when moon is exalt, you need to extract maximum out of the mind. Also, this is the time which is after the lunar eclipse of 29th, and therefore you might think too much of about the energies that you have experienced in the past. You must only focus forward. Jupiter is now free in Aries zodiac sign. Learn from the past, but always have this focus towards the life that is ahead of you. Then your mental state will improve a lot. And in case you think it is beyond your control and you are agitated, you can contact an astrologer, you can contact a psychologist, you can contact your guru. But don't keep it within you. Let it flow out so that you will get some relief.